Okay, so that's February done with, out of the way, another month gone by. Wasn't really a big release month, February, not a lot out 4K wise, but I did end up buying a lot of shit, to be honest with you, especially shark films. For some reason I just thought I'd buy some shark films, because I do like shark films, not the cheaply made shitty shark films, but you know, some I've seen on streaming that I liked, and kind of thought I'd get them, mostly from Germany. So we'll start with the 4Ks. So the first release I got this month was Saisu, the Road to Revenge. I have watched this on digital. Really, really good movie, and so's the first one really. But this is not as good as the first one, but still really, really good. Leave your brain at home and just go with the flow. It's like a cross between John Wick and Rambo. So yeah, if you haven't seen Saisu and like action films, I recommend these. So that's Saisu, Road to Revenge. Also this month I got Tom Cruise in Minority Report, first time on 4K, filmed by Steven Spielberg. Not one of his best. It's an okay action film. It's not brilliant, I don't think, but I have watched it and it does look good on 4K, I've got to say. So I kind of, sometimes when you rewatch films and they've had a bit of a restoration on 4K and the audio's better, you sort of enjoy it much better. But I did probably enjoyed it much better this time around because the 4K was really good on it. So Minority Report. Now I've been collecting Westworld, this series, not seen them at all. I don't know why I bought them, I just fancied watching Westworld because the trailers are good. And now I had season 1, 2 and 3 from last year. I got over time. But this one's always difficult, well not difficult, more pricier 4K to get hold of, and I managed to get it through Amazon Germany. So yeah, well I've got it now, I've got the collection. Westworld season 4. Like I said, I've not seen them at all. Probably the best release of this month is Predator Badlands. I do like the slipcover on this, really nice slip. I've seen the film on digital, different from the other Predators. A really enjoyable, very enjoyable film. If you like your science fiction and action, yeah, it was good. So looking forward to watching this on 4K. I might actually put it on the big screen tonight and see what the 4K is like, but apparently it's good anyway. Another 4K this month is Westworld. Now this is the original film, and this is from Arrow Video. A nice box set, and a good film from back in 1973. This was made. So you've got the outer box here. You've got the You've got the disc there, and it's a 4K disc, and you've got a reversible slip there. I think I prefer that side really. Yeah, I think I prefer that side. So you've got some cards inside, art cards with some black and white images on the back. There's about quite a few of them actually. So yeah, that's your 4K, and that looks much better, doesn't it? And you get a nice booklet inside about the film, and that's why I like these Arrow box sets. I like the booklets, you get information on the film, and yeah, quite a nice little booklet about the film Westworld. Now I've kind of seen bits of it, and the restoration is much better than the old, was it DVD? Was it on DVD? Well, it's a much better, in some parts, it is a much better restoration and an enjoyable film for 1973. So that's Westworld. My next Arrow release is Excalibur. This is the last 4K for February that I bought, and this is a nice release. I've never seen this film. That's the nice hard box. That's your 4K. I think there's a reversible sleeve on this as well. Same with this. You get these space. I need to get a table or something, don't I? You get these nice little art cards here in black and white, and on the other side you get sort of colour ones. If you like your art cards things, you know. Now this has 3 discs. You got your 4K. There's another version of this. I think it's the TV version, which is shorter, and another disc dedicated to bonus features. So a very packed disc. You also get a poster with the Arrow release. You know, the Excalibur one. Don't want to go too much into this, I'll be here forever. And you get a nice booklet, a thick one as well. And I like the pages on that. I like the pages in this. Looks really vintage sort of look to the paper. Yeah, never seen this film, so I shall give this a watch at some point. Yeah. Let me know your thoughts, what you think of this film. It'd be interesting to know. It's never sort of interested me in the past or growing up. I know it's always been there, but it's something I've never kind of crossed my mind to watch. So let me know your thoughts. Is this a good film? I'd like to know. So that's the 4K for February. Right then, here we go. The DVDs, most of these I've got from Amazon Germany, because they're hard sometimes to get them in the UK. They've never been released here in the UK or whatever. Now I had that on DVD. This is a good shark film. I watched it last week. Really enjoyed it, and it's The Reef. So if you like your shark films, that's one of the good ones. The Reef, and I got that from Germany. Most of these have come from Germany. The River Wild, this is the remake. Nowhere near as good as the original River Wild, but still a good little adventure. Don't think it was released in the UK, so I picked this up from Amazon Germany. The River Wild. Another shark film from Germany is The Requiem. I'm not sure if I've seen this. I've got a feeling I've seen it on streaming. So I can't comment on it because I can't remember it. So The Requiem, that's a shark film. I do like shark films. They're entertaining, aren't they? Another film, quite difficult to get hold of. Brilliant film from back in the day called The Ruins. Really good film, and I think this is expensive on eBay, but I managed to pick it up from CAX for £10. I do have it on DVD. It's a really good film, so I just wanted that upgrade. If you like your horror films, check that one out, The Ruins. Another film I'd seen on streaming, can't remember it, need to watch it again. Horizon Line. And I got this from Germany. So I have seen it, but I can't remember it, so we'll have to give that one a watch. Another shark film, The Great White. I think it was released in the UK, but I think I picked this up from Amazon Germany, which was probably around a £5, a lot cheaper than this country. I have watched it. It was an okay film. Yeah, quite enjoyable. Not brilliant, but it was okay. The Great White. Now, if you haven't seen this, this is a really good film. It's Dangerous Waters. I really like this film. Not a shark film, but it's a kind of thriller, horror, out on the waters. If you haven't seen this, Dangerous Waters, I do recommend it. It's a Really good, entertaining film. Another film from back in the day is a horror film, and it's called The Forest. Not seen this one. I saw the trailer, looked interesting, and yeah, I'll give that a go. The Forest. I think I picked that up from eBay, pretty cheap. Anyone But You, with the sexy Sydney Sweeney. I'd seen The Housemaid a couple of weeks ago and I thought it was a really good film, and I thought, she's fit, Sydney Sweeney. She's really fit, isn't she? So fancy seeing a bit more of her. And yeah, this one looks quite interesting. Not seen it, and it's called Anyone But You, with sexy Sydney Sweeney. One from back in the day was Hail Berry in Catwoman. Now Hail Berry is another stunning woman, and I don't know, I remember having this on DVD. I know everybody thinks it's shit. I thought it was alright, you know. It was, you know, nice to watch. So I thought I'd get my hands on this. Another pricey Blu-ray to get your hands on. I think I won this on a bid, and I think I paid 12-13 quid for it. But quite pricey Blu-ray to get your hands on. Catwoman. I bought this from 88 Films. It's an all from the 80s with Oliver Reed, Castaway. Now if you ain't seen this and you're like stuck on a treasure island sort of movies, treasure island, you know, on a paradise island, this is a really good film. I highly recommend this one. And yeah, the upgrade is much better than the DVD, so really good film, Castaway. Another film I've seen and enjoyed on streaming was The Dive. A really enjoyable film, but it's region A, unfortunately, and it didn't say that when I bought it, so couldn't watch that. So gonna have to get a region free Blu-ray player or 4K player, but that is a good film if you ever come across it. The Dive. One I watched last week I'd never seen before. I don't know how this passed me by, but it's Virus with Jamie Lee Curtis from the 90s. Do you know, it was kind of a breath of fresh air to watch a film like the 90s type of film, action film. We don't see that anymore. I was expecting this to be pretty bad, but you know what, I enjoyed it quite a bit. I didn't think it was a bad film at all. It wasn't brilliant, but I enjoyed it, and it was nice to watch a good old-fashioned film with a good soundtrack. Virus, yeah, I quite enjoyed that. Another film, this one's good, and it's Sharkbait. Watched this one last week as well. I think they break down on the jet skis that they pinch in the morning, and the jet skis, they have an accident and they get stuck on it. And yeah, this is another shark film, one of the good ones. I recommend Sharkbait. Another shark film. Something in the Water, and this was quite good as well. Yeah, one of the good ones. Group of young women stuck out in the sea. Yeah, it was quite enjoyable. Something in the Water. I've never seen this one. It's an old one, and it's Swamp Shark. The trailer looks good. I have no idea what it's about. I know it's quite an old film, and I think you can pick up this pretty cheap on eBay for about £5. Swamp Shark. I'm going to have to do a different sort of video, really, just based on shark films. I always like this one, Megan Fox, Till Death. I love these type of films, I really do. And I don't know, saw it on streaming and really enjoyed it. And I think it's a pretty good film, Till Death. One that was cheap on eBay, I thought I'd buy, was with Angelina Jolie, Those Who Wish Me Dead. I have seen it before, something to do with, I think she's a fire chief or something like that. And it's alright, but for a £5, and a bit of Angelina Jolie, I'll have it. Now, I don't know if you've seen this, but but I enjoyed it. Weird film, but very enjoyable. And it's The Triangle of Sadness. And yeah, I'm not going to tell you what it's all about, but I do recommend it. It's I enjoyed it. It was pretty good. The Triangle of Sadness. Another film I got from Germany. I enjoyed it, and it's Into the Deep. And this is another sort of thriller, not a shark film, just a thriller horror sort of thing. Really interesting and enjoyable film, Into the Deep. And I got that from Amazon Germany. Now I've collected the Purge films. I've never seen one of them, but I never had this one, so I thought I'd get the Forever Purge. I can't tell you about it. I've never seen any of them, so I'm going to have to give them a go at some point. Yeah, The Purge Forever. Next shark film is No Way Up. Now I've seen half of it on streaming, where I think it's a airline gets crashes underwater, and they're in an air pocket, and they have to get out, but there's sharks in there, something like that. I haven't seen it all anyway, but I got this from Germany, Amazon Germany, No Way Up. Another film, I'm not type of shit that I like on a desert island sort of thing, is called The Resort. Now I've not seen, I've got it on DVD. I don't think I've seen it, but I thought I'd give this a go. And another one I picked up from Amazon Germany, The Resort. And last one, I ran out of shark movies, so I thought I'd get into the croc ones. This is one of the good ones, Rogue, with Sam Worthington. If you haven't seen that, this is a really good film. This is my last Blu-ray now. And yeah, Rogue, a really good croc horror movie. I do recommend it. And it is pretty hard to get on Blu-ray. And it is on the pricey side, but I had to get it. So yeah, there you go. That's February's pickups, quite a lot this month. Yeah, so it looks like a quiet month next month. I don't think there's a lot I want to pick up. There's only about 4 titles that I've got in mind for next month and March, and that's The Wicked for Good. I want to get Somewhere in Time, that's come on 4K from America, and a climbing film called K2. And at the end of the month we get the release of Ben-Hur. So I don't think there's anything else I've got my eyes on. I'll probably quite a few bits and bobs like with the Blu-rays. So yeah, that's it. Let me know your thoughts on Excalibur. Is it a good movie? And yeah, that's it. Until next month. Thanks for watching. Bye.